Let me tell you why you are the reason why you are suffering, or why at least most of us, most of the time, are the reason why we are causing our own suffering. Did you realize that we can think ourselves into an anxiety attack? We can think ourselves into a heart attack. We can think ourselves out of going out and having fun. We can think ourselves out of going on that date. We can think ourselves into believing that people don't like us. We can assume things that don't actually exist. We can think ourselves into and out of a relationship, into and out of a situation. You can essentially think yourself into and out of hell. And that is why people believe, or that is why manifestation is a thing. That is essentially what manifestation is, the ability to think something into existence. But did you realize that you can overthink something that you don't want to happen into happening? You can literally think it into your reality. And the reason why I say this and why it is such a serious thing to talk about is because we genuinely do create our reality, and a lot of us overthink. A lot of us think that overthinking something will keep us from pain happening. Well, we like, oh, if we think about what could happen if we get there, then maybe when we get there it won't happen. Or maybe if we outthink it, we just don't have to go. Maybe I'll think myself out of going to this event because I believe something so bad is going to happen to me. And then you got to understand that when these things happen to you, you shouldn't be surprised, because you are a creator and you're manifesting this. And that is why I am an advocate on getting behind mindfulness and learning how to not allow your thoughts to become hell, to have your mind go from being a parasite to being a paradise, essentially. Because we have thoughts. Our thoughts sometimes can be what people think about us that we've heard before, something we've seen on TV, something we've seen on the phone, something we heard once, something we made up in our mind, just like that. And just because we think it is basically the truth. And this is what I mean by, if you don't believe you're beautiful, it doesn't matter who calls you beautiful. Because if you walk away from the situation believing in your thought process, in your overthinking mind, oh, they're just saying that because of this, or I'm not beautiful, or da, 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 that is the reality for you, even if their reality is that you are beautiful, essentially. I say all of that to say this. What if I told you there was a way to learn how to stop overthinking? What if I told you that all of your thoughts are not reality? What if I told you that you should not believe everything that you think? And what if I told you that there is a book, a very small book, very quick read, that can help you learn how to stop overthinking, and not only that, how to hear your thoughts, how to process them, how to heal and morph your reality from believing everything you think into believing the things that serve you, believing what you want to think, and not in a delusional way, but in a way that if a negative thought that comes in your mind, an anxious thought, a depressed thought, a sad thought that is no longer serving you or is not happening in front of you, that you should not have to be thinking about, comes up, you can hear it, feel it, and it will not have as much of an effect on you. And there is this book right here called Don't Believe Everything That You Think. It is very small. As you can see, it's kind of worn down because I've been having it for a little minute, reading it. And this book right here itself has taught me so much. One of the things that it has taught me so much, or like a quote that comes on this book, is that although pain is inevitable, suffering is not. And suffering is optional. You see what I'm saying? That is one of the realest things that I have learned. Not only that, that is one of the smallest things that I've learned in this book. And I'm going to just open this book on a random chapter, and I'm going to show y'all just so you can see. It says, we are ever only one thought away from peace, love, and joy, which come from the state of no thought. Another quote, it says, I think and I think and I think. I've thought myself out of happiness 1,000,000 times, but never once into it. And that goes hand in hand with me as somebody who in my past or in my life work on anxiousness, just work on overthinking and making up stuff in my head or trying to predict the future. That thought, like, dang, I can think myself out of happiness. It's been so many times where I have thought myself out of happiness, where I have set and overthought, like, oh, does this person really care about me? Oh, is this event gonna happen? Oh, what's gonna happen when I get there? Oh, overthinking. This book, along with a lot of other practices, i.e. mindfulness, has really helped me kind of learn how to slow my thoughts down and take what I need to take and leave what I need to leave. And I can go on and on and on and on about this book. And and just tell you everything I thought about it. But honestly, I'm probably gonna do another video where I like specify something, and I'm gonna reread this book because recently I've caught myself overthinking a lot again. And obviously, I didn't get the complete lesson the first time I read it. When I did read it around that time in my life, it really helped me. So now I'm gonna reread it. For you, if you want to get this knowledge in you, or you think it can help somebody else, or for a gift, or just whatever, please, I'm going to leave the link right there, just right there. And if you don't believe that I'm just promoting this just to promote it, please go read the reviews. Please go read the reviews. Please just go look up this book and see the ratings of it. Don't believe everything you think by Joseph Newman. And poor baby. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Like, share, love. Check that out.